The following program contains scenes of violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Wrong, and these two men are about to lock up Antonio Scorpio. Antonio Scorpio doesn't seem to want to lock up with Reggie Gallagher. Look at this. This is something you taught him.
This is smart. This is savvy veteran. Okay, it's mind games.
And Antonio Scorpio ducks to the outside.
Once again, smart veteran move by Antonio Scorpio. Let me tell you about Antonio Scorpio. Okay, a PCW original.
What's he doing? Going after Emerson Pritchard.
He's telling Pritchard, stay out of my business, man.
You know, Emerson Pritchard is a manager. Antonio Scorpio Jr., what a bully.
I would not say that he's a manager so much as I would say that he is like a shepherd leading his flock of sheep to the lion pit. Now listen, Antonio Scorpio is a PCW original. He started his career in Premier Championship Wrestling. He's been the PCW Heavyweight Champion, multiple-time Tag Team Champion. He's been a multiple-time Canadian Champion. He's been in that ring with Kenny Omega more than probably anybody else. In fact, he's beat Kenny Omega 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring.
Well, I'm taking nothing away from Antonio Scorpio as an athlete, as a competitor, because he is one of the top competitors in the world right now.
He may be the top competitor in the world right now. Reggie Gallagher is going to get an education. This is schools in session right now when you're with Professor Scorpio. Why does Reggie Gallagher need a manager? Who is this Pritchard on the outside? What's he telling him?
Well, Reggie Gallagher representing the company, Andrew Shalcroft.
The company. Which company? Primos?
The company.
The company.
The company.
Okay. There's only one company that matters, and that's the one that right now has control of the television championship.
Well, opinions are like assholes, Andrew.
Yeah, well, you would know. You are what you eat, my friend. Does the concession have any salad? Scorpio's just grinding this man. He's grinding that arm. Like Reggie's frustrated. We're 30 seconds in. Reggie's frustrated. What is he gonna do against a man like Antonio Scorpio?
Antonio Scorpio certainly has the upper hand advantage right now. Reggie Gallagher,
Well, I just figured out what Pritchard is doing on the outside. He's a cheerleader.
Emerson Pritchard, of course, well-respected manager here in Primos Wrestling Canada, who also representing the company.
I haven't seen a cheerleader that looks like Pritchard since I was in high school. Have you ever seen a man's head pop off his body?
No, I think we may see that anytime here.
Yeah, we might.
Come on, Reggie, let's go.
Big boy. He's a hoss. You just heard Scorpio say, "You're a big boy." Boom.
Well, as Gorilla Monsoon would say, irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Agility by Scorpio.
Beautiful hip toss by Reggie Gallagher. You can tell.
I'll give him credit for that.
Antonio Scorpio looked a little shocked there.
Yeah, but he's doing the smart thing. He's going to go to the floor. He's going to slow things down, catch his breath a little bit, sit down with the fans. Listen, Scorpio is a fan-friendly professional wrestler. He's going to sit down with the crowd, sign a couple of autographs, take a couple of selfies. And then when he's ready, he'll get back in the ring and destroy Reggie Gallagher.
I'm noticing a trend here, Andrew. It seems to be that all of your employees are the ones spending more of their time outside of the ring than inside of it.
That's very true because my guys are extremely smart. He's very intelligent. They're very well trained. Antonio Scorpio was trained by the legendary Mentolo. Mentolo is who trained Antonio Scorpio. You're telling me you don't think he's smart?
Well, his intelligence is not the issue at hand here right now. It appears to me that he is taking advantage of the rule book of professional wrestling.
Listen, no. One man's taken advantage of is another man's smart. This is a human chess game, as the living legend would say. And Antonio Scorpio right now he's moving the pawns into place. He's got the bishop where he wants it, and he's pretty close to checkmate.
Well, right now, he certainly has the upper hand. He's got Reggie Gallagher in the corner, and he's just taking his time, just almost stalking Reggie Gallagher.
And did you see what he did? He put him in the corner where Pritchard is. He's saying, hey man, look at your guy here. He's destroyed. Do something. Give him a massage. Pour some cold water. Get a compress or something. Like, what's Pritchard gonna do?
It's almost as if Antonio Scorpio is playing mind games with the company right now.
Yeah, and he should. He should. Fans don't appreciate Antonio Scorpio, but that just speaks to the seediness of the fans here tonight.
I think the fans don't appreciate some of the tactics that Antonio Scorpio has used here tonight, like when he came out and cost Zach Mercury the television championship, which we saw backfired on you, Andrew. At least Rob Mass has a bit of integrity. Well, this match is.
Aware of the match, Antonio Scorpio Jr.
Well, this match has ended rather unexpectedly.
What did I say when this match started? It would be destruction. It would be lamb to slaughter. This is a referee stoppage. Reggie Gallagher is a longtime veteran who I have a lot of respect for, but he just ran into something that he didn't want any part of. This is like when a school bus runs over a rabbit.
You can't be proud of this, Andrew. I mean, you could have just. Antonio Scorpio Jr. may have just ended the career of Reggie Gallagher here.
Yeah, he may have. He may have.
And now, I don't. What's?
For real, this is what Primos has to offer me? I wasted my Saturday afternoon and came here for this? Next time you want to book me, make sure you book me against someone that can go. You understand me? You understand me?
Yeah, you just heard Antonio Scorpio deliver a message to Primos. He doesn't come cheap and he doesn't come for suckers.
Well, this is, I'm at a loss for words here right now, Andrew Shallcross. I think that Antonio Scorpio has actually ended the career of Reggie Gallagher. This is rather unfortunate. And you're proud of yourself right now.
I'm not proud. I am proud, actually. I'm very proud.
Yeah, you are. I can see it.
You know, because tonight, this is history in the making here. This is history. Not only history that I've got this belt, but history that Reggie Gallagher, the veteran, his career is over.
I'm at a loss for words here right now, Andrew Shallcross. I think that Antonio Scorpio has actually ended the career of Reggie Gallagher. This is rather unfortunate. And you're proud of yourself.
I'm not proud. I am proud, actually. I'm very proud.
Yeah, you are. I can see it.
You know, because tonight, this is history in the making here. This is history. Not only history that I've got this belt, but history that Reggie Gallagher, the veteran, his career is over.
We got 50-50
As you
at the
see,
front
Andrew
door.
Shallcross has kidnapped the Primos Wrestling Television Championship. He says he's going to take it to PCW. He said you're going to do debaucherous things to
I
it.
am going to. I'm going to do terrible things to it. That's why kids aren't allowed at our shows, because of what I'm going to do to this belt. Hair versus hair match?
Again? He might have.
He's well attired, I'll give him that. Michael Arnott, the commander-in-chief of Primos, and he's looking over at us.
He's giving us a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael James Arnott.
Yeah.
I am the Commander-in-Chief here at Primos Wrestling Canada. I was excited to come out here and talk about some of the things that Primos Wrestling has done in the past.
That'll be a short conversation.
Superstars like Bret the Hitman Hart, Jake the Snake Roberts, the phenomenal AJ Styles. I was excited to come out here and talk to you about the future of Primos Wrestling Canada.
I think that's us.
And talk to you about
We're the future.
our return to Shaw TV on June the 4th. And talk to you about the new standard bearer in professional wrestling, or what will become the new standard bearer in professional wrestling, the Slave to the Cage tournament, which will be held here July 23rd. It will be a King of the Ring style tournament with every match held inside the confines of a steel cage.
Is that legal?
Will win a 1-year Primos contract. That's why I was excited to come out here and talk to you
I
about.
might enter that.
But unfortunately,
You know what we should do is we should enter.
There has been
We should enter
a
PCW, guys.
miscarriage of justice. And that miscarriage of justice was orchestrated by the founder of Premier Championship Wrestling, Mr. Andrew Shallcross. Now, you saw what transpired here. Andrew Shallcross sent his minions to Primos Wrestling and cost Zach Mercury the television championship. Thank God Rob Mass has some integrity, but Andrew Shallcross is now in possession of our television title, and that is not going to fly with me.
Oh! I guess he's gonna. What's he gonna do? He's gonna show up at PCW and do something?
Mark my words, Shallcross, that belt will return to Primos Wrestling. If I have to show up at PCW on June 3rd myself, I'll get the television title back.
Really? I'd like to see you try. I want to see him try.
He's going to.
Yeah.
The person most affected by what happened by Andrew Shallcross's actions tonight is this man, Zach Mercury!
This guy.
All right, Josh, get the car ready. Get my Bacardi and get the money.
I think I need to get out of here.
Is the car running?
I will make sure. Okay, I will get it started.
Not that we're going anywhere, but just, you know, also grab a box of that pizza, pepperoni and mushroom. Oh, gee, it's Zach Mercury. I wonder what he has to say.
Well, Winnipeg, Primos, things went a little off the rail for old Zach Mercury here tonight, obviously,
they
as
sure
you
did.
can all see. Woo! But I've been at this a real long time. I take my lumps and losses with my victories, and the main thing is that I know the one thing I can count on is all you people watching what goes on in this ring.
That's his
Telling
problem.
it like it is.
He's losing focus.
Tonight was definitely one of those examples.
We got your back, Zach!
Now, I'm coming out here. I don't have my championship.
He's looking a little naked.
You got screwed. Rob Mass, I'm going to tell you right now, one of the most class acts in the wrestling business today. You saw him earlier. He's not going to take a win like that. He's not calling himself champion. Now, there's another guy here in Winnipeg. Now, I don't know if any of you know, but you saw him a little bit tonight. Andrew Shellcross has been the dirtiest,
There's that name again.
scummiest character in all of Winnipeg wrestling for about the last 14 or so years. And he's also been the biggest thorn in Zach Mercury's side for just as long. This guy used to go on the Bash message board and rip me to shreds when I was starting out training, when I was coming up in this business. And you know what? I sat at home, I looked at it, I'm telling you, he got under my skin, but I sat there and I elevated my game to the point where now I'm traveling across this
So,
country.
I inspired
traveling
him.
Across
Yeah, he
the
should thank
country
you.
south to
He
us.
owes
And
you.
if you want to come out here and PWC and take my title, have something to do with my matches, well, how about this? July 23rd, there's going to be 8 more feet to this ring in this building at the Slave to the Cage tournament. But I don't give a crap about any tournament. All I want is that thing sitting around your shoulders. That is mine.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that.
You can send
We'll see about that.
Scorpio. You can send anybody you choose from that joke over there at doubles. And you can send them in
Championship
with
wrestling.
Zach Mercury
Yeah.
inside a cage. Hey, I'm a country boy at heart. I love metal. I love bashing people's heads off of steel. So you send whoever you want.
Oh, I will.
And I want that back, and I will get that back right here for Primos Canada, where it belongs.
Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for.
I don't think he knows what he's asking.
What do you think now, Winnipeg?
You don't want to be locked in a cage with anybody from Premier Championship Wrestling. Let me tell you that right now.
I think he's made a big mistake.
And we'll see you
Yeah.
on the 23rd.
Yeah, you know, talk is cheap, but there's nothing around his waist.
Nothing at all. Well, I guess we'll see him.
This year's song we're going to do next is called Wreckin' Ball Blues.
here. Well, I'm a wrecking ball. Yeah, I'm a wrecking ball. I'm gonna make her grow.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown.
That money, sweeter than honey, make you feel good when you got that money. All around the world, you can spend that money like That money, sweeter than honey, make you feel.
We are back here on Primos Wrestling Canada on Shaw TV. Ring announcer Ricky Tiki Tavy has just announced Vinny Valiant on his way to the ring.
Now everything I see is nothing like it used to be. And everywhere I go.
Well, Andrew, you seem to be just elated right now.
All around the world, you can spend that money like That money, sweeter than honey, make you feel good when you got that money. All around the world, you can spend that money like Do what you want.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, Wow Man Turbo! And the rest of this match, Dynamite God.
Thank you, officer.
We're back here, Shaw TV, Primos Wrestling. I'm Andrew Shellcross. Mike Arnott is just going to refill my drink. Vinny Valiant. I saw a lot of the Vinny Valiant earlier this evening. He wrestled previously on Shaw TV. Vinny Valiant against Mike Mission. But tonight, Vinny Valiant in control here. Oh, just slapping him around. That's just disrespect here. Vinny Valiant having a good time for the fans here, Primos. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been joined by Filthy Josh Hammerstein. Filthy.
Hello, Andrew. What a night we have had so far.
Hey, you know what? We control the television championship, and he who has the belt has the power. The wild man, he's being wild, choking out Vinny Valiant. You know, I was talking to Mike Arnott earlier, and Mike was complaining about this illegal activity, right? The refs the wrestlers have the refs 5 count. You got a 5 count. That's not illegal, and Furbo here is utilizing the 5 count to the best of his abilities.
Very smart. He may be a wild man, but he's a smart wild man. He knows the count he can get, and he's using it to the best of his ability.
Oh wow, Vinny reversed Furpo right into the turnbuckle. Furpo just went flying. He's on the floor now. This is smart. The veteran moves to the floor, get a bit of a breather. What do you know about Furpo, Phil?
Not that much. I know he's a wild man. I know he comes from parts unknown, weight unknown. We don't know that much about him. He looks pretty wild.
So wait a second. They signed this guy to a contract, but they didn't even ask him where he's from?
Didn't ask where he's from. I don't know where they send the paychecks. Maybe they pay him in raw chicken meat.
That's a good point.
Like the Samoans. Remember the Samoans? That's where they got paid in raw chicken meat.
You know what? He is very wild. He just raked the eyes of Vinny Valiant. The young man, the young high flyer.
High flying Vinny Valiant.
Vinny's a tremendous athlete.
He is.
This young man is a fantastic athlete, been in a lot of fights in his life throughout his career, but he is right now on the wrong end of the Wild Man.
I think Vinny might have made a mistake signing the contract to face Wildman Firpo. Like I said, no one knows much about Wildman, and Vinny might have made a mistake stepping in the ring with him.
Like, does Firpo have a house or a condo? Does he does he live in his car?
He lives in parts unknown. No one knows. It is unknown to all of us.
I once did a wrong turn and ended up in parts unknown.
Vicious area of town. Vicious area of town. I used to date a girl in parts unknown.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. Mistake.
Now you see what Firpo's doing here? He's using his ring tape, but he's using his own body to shield that from the referee.
I'm not familiar with this referee. I believe his name is Dynamite Doug. He's using the count. Firpo is definitely using the count.
Vertical press here. Quite honestly, you're not going to keep Vinny Valiant down like that. Look, Valiant with a kick to the head of Firpo. This is why you cannot take your opponents lightly. You cannot start jawing with the ref. We've seen that many times on Shaw TV. Stop jacking the jaw of the referee, or you get kicked in the face.
Firpo using his veteran talent, knew he was near the ropes, reaching out, grabbing the rope to get that break.
Hey, the one thing about Firpo is he will always know where he is in that ring. Stinger splash. Once again, the ring general Firpo, foot on the rope.
Knew exactly where he was, knew to stretch out the foot.
Another eye rake too. Once again, you know, the Firpo may be a guy we need to sign for Premier Championship Wrestling.
That's something to think about.
I haven't seen a man work this intelligently in a long time.
Oh, ouch.
That was a tremendous fall by Vinny Valiant.
That sounded painful.
A sick thud, and Vinny is back on his feet. That's unbelievable. Sunset flip.
Going for the flip.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
I don't think that's good.
Okay, Vinny Valiant wins, but you've got to give the first assist to that referee. The referee can't be kicking the man.
This was not the take to have. This was a one-on-one.
Listen to Firpo here.